Do you ever feel like you're giving the gym your all, but then it doesn't really show? I used to feel this exact way, and here's what I changed to go from this to this. I stopped doing HIIT circuits that I thought were gonna burn fat, and I started walking more and actually keeping track of my diet. I started logging my food to eat the right amount of calories and protein, and this isn't something you have to do forever. Today I barely track any food because I know what my body needs, but if you're not seeing results, you need to start with your nutrition. There are different apps that help you track your calories, or you can use a customized meal plan to save time and effort. And I actually started training less. I went from training every day to training 4 times a week, doing 10 exercises in a glute workout to doing 4 exercises. I trained less, but I trained smarter, and it really paid off.
Love this. Alora's 100% right. So many girls in the gym work their ass off, but they're not seeing the results and have very little to show for it. What I love is a lot of the things she discovered overlaps with what I teach my own clients. And something I hear a lot is, oh, but Tuan, I sweat so much though in HIIT. That means it's working, right? Nah. The more you sweat, it doesn't mean that you're building muscle. It just means that you're now the sweatiest person in the room. Let's break it down together. A lot of girls think that HIIT is the secret to fat loss. It feels like it makes sense because it makes you feel exhausted, feel like the more that you put in, the more tired you feel, the more out of breath you are, the more calories you burn in the moment is what's going to lead to fat loss. Here's the truth. Fat loss isn't about how much you suffer. It's about keeping the muscles while burning fat, and that's what's actually going to help you shape your body. HIIT spikes your cortisol levels, and more your cortisol levels rise, this burns through into your muscles and actually makes it harder for you to get the body that you want. Recently, I had a client come to me. Beforehand, she was training 5 to 6 days a week, and she was also adding HIIT on top of her lifting days. She was sweating through these group HIIT sessions like her life depended on it. She was still stuck, right, wondering why her body wasn't changing. If you look at most typical group HIIT sessions, they change every single week, which makes it very difficult for you to track, to measure, to improve on a weekly consistent basis and to progressively overload over time. A good analogy I can think of, it's like switching between 10 different skincare routines, wondering why your skin isn't glowing yet. It becomes very difficult when you're doing that to build any kind of consistency in your routine, to get any kind of results. You're just wasting a lot of damn good product. The smart approach, exactly what Alora did, is what I tell my clients all the time. Stop with the HIIT sessions. Start walking more. Start tracking your food. Making sure that you're eating enough protein. And making sure that you're training less, but you're training with intention. And boom, you'll start seeing results. This is why less is more. Complexity is the enemy of execution, especially when it comes to your glute gains. All in all, Alora nailed this. Stop grinding through random workout routines that don't actually move the needle forward and help you build the dream body you want. Start training with a proven plan, structure, start lifting with purpose and with intent. Before you know it, you're going to build a physique that's just going to drop jaws and it's going to turn heads. If you want the exact blueprint to build your dream physique without the guesswork, then comment grow and I will send it over.